everybody, it's your boy Thato Rampedi. Welcome to AreYouTubedIn. Today you guys are going to be seeing a whole lot of content. We've got a bunch of YouTubers all in one house. We're going to be creating content for the next 3 days. If you guys don't know me, I'm Thato Rampedi. I create content on YouTube, content on TV, as well as podcasts, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a movie.
Yo, so I just woke up after the crazy day we just had yesterday, bro. And I get into the kitchen ready to have breakfast, and there's a whole bunch of random niggas in the house.
My name is Dennis Ngango, also known as Hot Boy Denny.
My name is Mangwane, the proudly South African guy, a risk taker, a believer of a successful nation, a dreamer by night and achiever by day, and that's all.
Period. We are from the YouTube channel called Defining, and we just landed right now in Cape Town.
Yes, I think it's time to go play with other kids.
Yeah, we came in a few days later compared to everyone else, so our agenda is literally catching up with everyone, seeing how everyone's doing, collaborating, and also from our side, personally celebrating our YouTube Black announcement. So we're a part of YouTube Black, and we haven't really had the chance to celebrate it. So we thought Cape Town would definitely be the right place to do so.
Yeah, with the people that are here, I think it's going to be one of the greatest experiences ever, because all the people that are here, they've got good vibe, good energy, and that's what we're looking for.
Hey everyone, my name is Ngithwele Kandizma. I am a South African creative and a recent YouTuber. I started my YouTube channel last week, so I'm so excited to be here. Honestly, Cape Town is stunning, so I was excited for that. And I'm also excited to collaborate with other creatives and other, YouTubers and see what comes from this. So yeah, that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have two sets of emotions that I am feeling right now. I'm obviously very excited to finally be in Cape Town because, we're here for a good time and not a long time. So I'm really excited, but also at the other hand, Thato has informed me about some of the things that have been happening in the house. And I'm not really sure if these things actually happened or whether Thato is trying to prank me. So I'm walking in, trying to see the vibe, trying to see what everyone is up to, if I can tell, did these things really happen or am I being pranked?
Now is the time, everyone's looking good. It's time for us to go enjoy the yacht. I made the booking. I said, guys, everything is grand. Let's go have a good time. So we're taking that walk through V&A. It's a beautiful view. Everyone's looking stunning. The girls are looking amazing. The boys are dripped out.
Superstar. I'm superstar. I'm superstar.
So now we're getting ready to go onto a yacht, thanks to Thato who actually booked it for us. So everybody's looking nice, everybody's looking cute, and the last time I was actually on any boat of sorts was actually when I was 12.
The cameras here and the microphones, they wanna know.
Yeah, when Begang is superstar, Kibelipa noise, yes, a catavrupa, AMG supercar, the figili zinja sukala, when Begang is superstar, Kibelipa noise, yes, a catavrupa.
Got the whole house with us. I'm talking about Defining, Bongani, Clarissa, same time, everybody's there, and it's a really good time. Now we hop onto the boat, and damn, guys, I'm talking about like 3 to 4 different sections within the boat. I'm talking about a higher deck, lower deck. I'm talking about a front view, a back view. I'm talking about Yanga on tap. I'm talking about the Hennessy consistently being refilled. It's a good time. People are dancing, taking snaps, vlogging. It was a vibe.
Everybody is having the time of their lives right now. Like, everybody is happy. No bad vibes. Nobody's overthinking. The girlies are taking pictures. Like, we actually look like money. Excuse me. We actually look expensive. Do you understand? Like, we look like what we should look like. We are actually carrying YouTube on our shoulders and we look it. Do you understand? Like, guys, we're beautiful, we're young, we're black. Please.
The yacht, it was a really dope experience. I think If it was longer, it would have been so much nicer. The vibes are amazing. Everybody looks so beautiful. I think it's Clarissa that wore the orange two-piece. You better plug me, KL, because it looked hella pretty. But yeah, I had a great time. It was lovely. The energies was chilled. We had alcohol. Perfect. Everybody was just having a good time. Also, it feels a little bit lighter. Ask yourself why.
Yo, I'm not lying, this has been the best day yet, bro. Like every day, like I haven't been seeing, like, I think because everybody's kind of far away, like it's a pretty decent sized boat, you know. You can be basically in like 3 places at once, so people are staying away from each other. There's no tension really, everything is calm, cool. So I see Mtanda, bro. She looking kind of fly. Like today she looking bad, bro. She's wearing that purple, pink, whatever she's wearing, bro. That thing's kind of dope. And crazy thing is, the night yesterday, bro, I was like, so I was tired of sleeping with Zelia, so I slept with Sia and like Clarissa, but Clarissa was there, so I didn't really get to like put my Mac on.
I think when there is conflict, regardless of which side you engage with, accountability needs to be taken. And I just wanted to see where Naledi was at and whether she would be able to be accountable for whatever happened.
So the yacht has definitely set the vibes for the rest of the day. Like, we're going to sneak a cartel, and Salome has told us that it goes up. So I trust her, and I'm so excited, man.
One thing about hosting, guys, it's a good time. You get to go to the club for free. You drink, you invite some friends, you get a bottle here and there, you get a really cool payment, and you have a good time. So we made sure that we enjoyed that experience to its fullest, just like this.
So now we are going to the real, I forgot the name, but now we are going to the real club. But the problem is now, I'm with Thato, Kamu, and Ngithwele. We left the others there. I don't know if this is a deep thing, but we'll see, man.
I'm having a great time. You know, we're having a good drinking, there's music, there are lights. Where else do you want to be to forget your problems except at the club? But I had a great time, guys. I don't know what to say except the fact that it was dope.
Actually one of the first few times that I've ever hosted at a club. I don't really do the whole hosting thing just because clubs are not my scene, but even apart from that, like there's just a lot that goes into it. But I'm just really excited. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think being with everybody and the girls coming out and the girlies looking good is making me super excited. I'd like to believe that Thato and I are doing amazing at this thing. Okay, we are doing pretty good. We've got the crowd running, we've got the people jumping on the couches, like everything is just guys, I am absolutely homonate, okay.
So a couple of days have passed and I've just been really overwhelmed. Imagine trying to balance a breakup and multiple personalities and different people and all this drama. So I called one of my closest friends in the house now just to go, you know, basically I wanted to just walk V&A, but then we decided to stop and have some lunch and just talk about everything. I was also really worried about her because of her altercation with that lady. So I'm like, Chomi, listen, I've got some problems, you've got some problems. I give you good advice, you give me good advice. So let's just go have some food and just hear each other out.
I'm
so like...
This table's eating is nice.
Dude,
yeah, matata.
Yesterday...
matata. Dude, you're still saying yesterday, just this entire trip, it's just hectic.
I feel like this morning, it's not even yesterday, this morning. Obviously, groove was nice. We had groove.
Next thing, we're flying around, hands are being thrown. Hectic times.
What's going on with that, dude?
Dude.
How are you feeling about that, actually?
Man.
How are you?
How am I? I'm not grand. I told you that this morning. Not okay. But I think that whole situation really just rubbed me off the wrong way because it was just like, just the start of it. Like the way that it started was just like, there's certain things that I just don't feel can be said, you know, especially if you're my friend. But even apart from that, I just find it like really crazy that like it had to become a physical altercation. We're at the club. We're at the club, Humanate, and it's time to leave the club. Myself and one of the house members that I think we've all figured out who it is at this point, are having a bit of a back and forth just because like everybody wants to leave and I just had to, you know, make sure that my brother's okay, whatever. A few things are said that are very offensive and that does not sit well with anybody. Thato and Zia says get in our car because obviously now if I go in the other car, row, you understand? And yeah, I think at that point it's really just a matter of like, we're friends, you know, you said something that hurt my feelings, so I'm gonna just tell you like, you said this and it hurt my feelings because we're friends, you know? And then I think yeah, things did not go as well as we wished for them to, and it became a very unnecessary altercation of noise and just behavior that I personally am not a fan of, and I think it just became a back and forth and I was not being allowed to speak and like we were just speaking over each other, and I think there was just a very big misunderstanding as to what's happening. You know, when you approach a situation and you just want to like cordially speak like, yo, you did this, I didn't like it, yeah, and then somebody feels like you're there to attack them even though you're coming in the most calm way ever. Yeah, so I think it was really just like, it's really just a matter of like right now the tension is just very high because I don't know. Also, like, you know, there's stuff in the system, like, you know, yeah, in the system, and things are just very like, ugh. So at this point, words are flying, words that are not really nice are flying, and then next thing you know, from words flying, Honna unladylike. And yeah.
What even do you think? Like, I've done gang trips with like people, but yeah, this one is the worst.
Yo!
This is the worst one.
Yo!
This is the worst one.
Drama it's
weird. It's uncomfortable. That's also, it's worse. It's like, guys, don't we all like care about each other and like want the same things?
Sure. I think for me, like with the tension that's happening in the house, my only thing that like, even regardless of what happened yesterday or whatever, just generally the tension in the house in general is that the problem is we have so many big personalities, bruh. There's so many big personalities. Everyone's trying to be right, and I'm just like, guys, we're all here for the same thing. We're all here to, you know, have a good time. You make it difficult. Everybody makes it difficult when you're beefing because now it makes it hard for anybody to know where to stand. Like at the dinner yesterday, it was so awkward where like you have to divide your attention. Where it's like you have to come this side because the one person's on this side and then accommodate this person, and then after that, especially for worse for me because I'm like, you know, a friend in the situation, so and I have to validate like both parties that listen, yo, I'm still your friend, but like I also can't beef with somebody all because you guys are beefing type of situation.
We can't inherit beef on this trip. Because now you're gonna inherit beef, man, and then the person's gonna forgive that person. Now you've inherited beef.
Do you understand? And that's what makes it difficult. But I just feel like I don't know. There's so much tension. There's angry tension, and then there's also just sexual tension, and then it's tension, hasaka tension, hasaka tension. You
Let's drink.
But I guess it is. How do you feel being here without your usual party that you're here with?
This is so deep. Like, I'm so used to doing everything with her.
I know.
Yeah. Also, like every time I see somebody, someone's like, "Yo, where's Mo?
Where's Mo?" Because
you're doing this, where's Mo? Then it's like, "Yo, guys." Like, I don't know how to tell you.
What do I say?
Like, how do I tell you that there is no more Mo? There is no more Moti. One thing that I've never dreamt about happening, nor have I ever wanted to break up with Mo. Everybody knows that she is meant to be the mother of my children. We're meant to have her forever together. Like, every time I did anything work related, she was there for me, and the same with like her work stuff. And it was just like, right now I'm just feeling so sad because it's like, it's something that has to happen because we're not loving each other the way we're meant to love each other. But it's like, why is it so painful? Like, if it makes so much sense, why is it still so painful? Like, why do I have to live through this? Like, this was not the game plan. Like, why is this happening? But at the same time, I have to be logical. But it's like, the logic is just hurting me every single 10 minutes, every single time someone brings it up, every single time I see her favorite flower, every time I see or hear her favorite song, it's like everything is just triggering me about it. And it's like, as I walk through life, it's just like something or someone is missing.
You're going to get to a point where you feel like you gave up on it.
That's what I'm saying is my biggest fear. It's gonna be a thing of like, there's gonna be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years passing. No one's gonna give me what she gave me. I'm gonna be like, why did I leave? But do I stay for that feeling? Do I stay because I'm like, okay, cool, I'm worried about that feeling? But do that make sense? But also, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen, hey?
It will. So you're the one that initiated the breakup, right? Ash, it's not. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you it's gonna get easy. It's not. It's gonna get worse. Like, it's just gonna keep getting worse.
Years. I'm gonna meet a girl, yeah, and I'm gonna compare everything.
Every single thing.
And no one can match. No one can match Mo.
Because no one is. You understand?
Who's gonna match Mo?
No one's gonna match Mo. Also, I think it was also just her ability to accept the people in your life the way she did.
To accept my life. Mo didn't have social media, bro. She didn't have Instagram.
She didn't.
She had Twitter only just to like read the news and shit. She got IG. Now her job is social media because she saw the passion through me. And she lived it through me and she enjoyed it.
That's what I'm saying, you guys brought up the best in each other.
Maybe I should ask for a love back. I don't want a love back now already. I love back. That's what my God. You know how many times during the trip, like I look at someone there, then I'm like, yo, can someone please grace more? And I'm like, oh shit, she's not here.
I think that's the craziest thing. That's the hardest thing about breakups that a lot of people don't talk about. The hardest thing is, yes, getting over the heartbreak, yes, this, but getting out of the routine of someone is probably the most, like, it's the most difficult thing ever because you're used to talking to so when something comes across your mind,
Let me pick up my phone and say, oh, we just got too old.
Ah, fuck.
You'll be home safe. Oh, backspace. You're about to, you won't believe, oh, I need someone to speak to.
You do.
Like, I literally always reach my phone and I'm trying to text her or call her. Then I'm like, oh shit, I can't. Because that's unfair to her. Because I'm the one that said, let's stop. But now I'm asking her to do all the girlfriend stuff anyway.
Was she understanding of why though? You guys.
She understands why, dude. She understands why. She even like started doing things to like work on herself. Because there's certain things that she did that I didn't like, also vice versa, things that I didn't like.
I don't know, man. I think you guys are two very, very, very amazing people, and you guys bring out the best in not just each other, but the people around you. Yeah. And I feel like you guys also just have you guys have very good heads on your shoulders, and whatever's meant to happen, I really believe in like life happens the only way it knows how to. So like no matter what you could have done, no matter what she could have done, there's nothing that could have taken away from the fact that this is an event that's meant to happen. Whether it's meant to happen to let you guys come back stronger, or whether it's meant to happen for...
Or even if the relationship is meant to happen for just those 3 years.
3 years.
So she can work on things and I can work on my things. Oh yeah, you know, these are nice reasons, but it still hurts, bro.
It still hurts, it does.
It still hurts. It still hurts, bro. Oh, this is too much. Can you stop? I don't think I'm gonna be grand anytime soon. and everything's just a big distraction. Like I've just been trying to distract myself with everything. The clubs, the trips, trying to make it seem like everything is okay and it's not. And I'm so scared for everyone to find out, but it's almost that time and nothing is working anymore.